Yo, what's up, y'all? Your boy back. Now, it's been about 10 millenniums since we've had a new Kendrick album, and we're here. Okay, we finally got a new album from Kendrick, new music from Kendrick, and in this video, I'm giving y'all my review to his new album, MR.MORALE and the Big Steppers. Now, I've had a chance to listen to this album more than once, thankfully, because I'm doing these damn reviews now, so I actually had time to sit with it, live with it, digest it, inject it into my blood, and I love the album, man, for real. It's a really good album. I feel like Kendrick, he took his time off just to give us everything that he might have learned or realized during his, what was it, 5-year hiatus. To me, this album is like a therapy session, almost like Denzel Curry's Melt Your Eyes, See Your Future. I hope I'm saying the title right, but almost like Denzel Curry's album, on that album, he speaks a lot about what's going on currently in the world, what has happened in his own life, how he views things, and just the way that he feels about certain, just the way that he feels. And on this Kendrick album, he talks about the way that he was before, who he is now, the way that he acts now. Things are so much different to how it was back then. There was a part on this album where he mentions, saying certain words and acting a certain way during a certain time. And nowadays, everybody is sensitive. Everything you say can and will be used against you. You know what I'm saying? Not just in court, but on Twitter, on Instagram, all that stuff. So it's really crazy when you think about it. I feel like I wouldn't say that, well, as of right now, it's not high in my, Kendrick album discography or whatever. It's after Damn. It's still, for me personally, after Damn. I still got to give it some more listens and everything. But some of my favorite tracks on here are N95, Count Me Out, the track with Sampa. I hope I'm saying his name right, but that track with him, the We Cry Together joint, that skit or whatever, it was nice to listen to on a first listen, but after that I skip it every single time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's one of the tracks I skip all the time. Baby Keem is amazing on this album. I loved his interlude. The one line where Keem is like, his dad said he wouldn't make it, and then he did all those shows just to bring him a casket. It's crazy. All right, but that's real life. That's real life situations. But again, I do feel like Keem really, he's a really good artist. I know with his album, I wasn't really feeling it all that much, which I feel like I need to go back and listen to that album just because I enjoyed Keem on this album so much. With Kodak Black, I'm still not a fan of Kodak Black. I still don't like Kodak Black. Kendrick has his own reasons for putting him on here, but for me, anytime I hear Kodak Black, it's no. It's just a no. All right. He did it, I guess, so for some people, he did his thing on the interludes that he had and the tracks that he was a part of. But for me, I don't like Kodak Black at all. So I'm not even gonna continue with that. What else about this album that I really enjoyed? I just enjoyed the therapeutic aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? In the first half of this album, it's him going to the therapist, venting all of his frustrations, letting it be known just how he feels, all of the pent up emotions, just let it out. Then the second half is coming to grips with all of it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out, okay, if that's how things were before, if that's how I was feeling at one point, what am I going to do to change it? What am I going to do to make the situation better for me and for those in my life? He talks about his kids, talks about taking care of them, making sure that they're good, and also coming to the realization that, when he passes away, his kids will, continue his legacy, continue the things that he was trying to be, not just for everybody else, within the spotlight, but for his own family and stuff like that. And I think one of the best things about this album is that we see Kendrick as human. We don't see Kendrick as, this major rap star who has held the hip hop industry together for the longest. You know what I'm saying? It's, of course, I'm not saying that Kendrick is the only one holding it down, but he's one of the best, to ever do it. We get these artists to such a high recognition, high publicity, high notoriety, and then the one time they slip up or the one time they do something stupid, that's it for them. They're canceled, they're this, they're that. And on here, Kendrick is just saying, I have flaws, I'm not perfect as you may think I am. I'm not this person that can do no wrong, or, you know, things that I say behind closed doors can't get me canceled or can't get me, you know, can't turn people against me, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I feel like a lot more artists, just like from the Kendrick point of view to the Denzel Curry point of view to so many different artists, I feel like a lot of us should start to see these artists as human anyway, you know, because the only difference between these people and quote unquote normal people, they just have more money. That's all. At the end of the day, we still freaking human. We still bleed, unless you're Batman talking to Superman, you know what I'm saying? Do you bleed, you know? But, you know, I believe Superman did bleed at the end of that, right? So, you know, anyways, yeah, man, I really enjoyed this album. Again, still sitting with it. So, you know, as far as like ranking goes, I don't want to rank it yet. When I come out with an actual ranking for Kendrick's albums, I'll let you know. But as far as right now, it's a really, really good album. As a matter of fact, Blast, I still have to listen to his work because him and Kendrick, they did well together. Okay, I definitely want to let that be known as well. But yeah, man, it was very surprising not seeing anybody from TDE on this album, being that it is his last TDE album. But you know, I'm sure that in the future we're still gonna see collabs between Kendrick and everybody else on TDE. So, you know, and hopefully one day, hopefully that day is very soon, we can get a Black Hippie album or EP or mixtape or whatever, just something with everybody together, at least for one last time, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, man, I thoroughly enjoyed this album. You know, Kodak Black was definitely a miss for me on here. The production was cool. I really like Count Me Out. I really like Count Me Out and N95. You know, N95 is pretty much saying like, yo, you take away all of this materialistic ass stuff, who are you at the end of the day? That's all this album really truly is. Something to really sit and think about and just go over and over about it in your mind. But yeah, man, that's really all I got for today's video. Kendrick, Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers. You guys let me know in the comment section your thoughts and your opinions on the album. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you feel like this album was worth the wait? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people felt like this was mid, this was this was that. What are your thoughts on it? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel? Do you feel like it was overhyped? Do you feel like it's underrated? I highly doubt it. But just talk to me in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed today's video, do make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more. As always, on the squad. Thank you for watching. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.